So cottage industries, large scale industries, small scale industries. Large scale industries, they needs as a skilled, unskilled workforce. Unskilled workforce required for extraction of a minerals and a skilled workforce for running of machines. Same as production of a cotton needs as an unskilled workforce, for a cotton textiles needs as a skilled workforce. Small scale industries required as a skilled workforce, and cottage industries required as a unskilled workforce. Those skills which are transferred by the one generation towards other, such skills are used for transformation or manufacturing of goods. Goods manufactured in a large scale industries can export it towards other countries. Small scale industries, their goods consumed within a country. Cottage industries, their goods are consumed in localities, in local markets. Clear? Next, classification of industries based upon a source of raw material. Source of raw materials. Agro-based industries which obtain their raw material from agriculture. For example, sugar industry, jute industries, cotton textiles, which are obtained their raw material from agriculture. Mineral-based industries obtain their raw material from mining processes. Example, iron and steel industries, or aluminium smelting, or oil refineries, or electricals industries, or iron and steel, or no, it is the agro-based industry, mineral-based industry, coal, yes, no, thermal power stations where coal is used as a raw material for generation of electricity. Extraction of diamond is a part of a mining. Then it will be categorized under the industry. Okay, tell extraction of a diamonds categorized under the which sector of economy, which type of economic activity? It's a primary mining. वो secondary में industry में नहीं आएगा. No. Next, mineral based industries which obtain their raw material from minerals, iron and steel industries, oil refineries, crude oil extract to the mining, used in oil refineries for extraction of a petrol, diesel, kerosene, grease. Clear? These are the products which are obtained from it. Petrochemical industries are based upon it. For which as a cosmetics, Fair and Lovely. Cosmetics, they obtain as a raw material from petrochemical industries. Oil refinery से जो product आता है उसको use किया जाता है in a cosmetics. Ponds, Fair and Lovely. This is an example. Another example, fertilizers. Fertilizers are extracted to the, so they are manufactured to the raw material extracted to oil refineries. Clear? Next. Yes. Next, NPK. Potassium, K potassium. Next. Marine-based industries. Industries which obtain as their raw material from marine, sea or oceans. For example, cod liver oil. For example, salt. Extraction of salt. Salt from the sea. Fish captured through the sea and oceans. Seafood. This is an example of it. Cod liver oil. Oil which is extracted from the fish oil. Cod liver oil. Third, salt. No. Crude oil, it can extract to the land surfaces also. Those raw materials which are obtained from the sea or oceans. Salt, sea से आता है. Second, जो fish products हैं, aquatic animals, clear. Seafood. पेट्रोलियम नहीं आएगा. इंडिया में पेट्रोलियम पानी से आ रहा है, बाकी सर्फेसेस में डिगबोई असम में वो लैंड सर्फेस से आ रहा है. फिर आप क्या कहोगे? उसको नहीं लिखना. यस, हाँ जी, कॉड लिवर ऑयल, वो जो फिश ऑयल नहीं कह रहे उसकी एग्जांपल. चलो नेक्स्ट, पेस्टोरल बेस्ड इंडस्ट्रीज. इंडस्ट्रीज व्हिच ऑब्टेन देयर रॉ मटेरियल फ्रॉम एनिमल्स. एग्जांपल लेदर. एग्जांपल वूल, सिल्क, leather. Bone china cutlery. It is as a manufacture to the bones obtained from animals. Dairy production, pastoral based industry. Clear? Next, forest based industries. Industries which obtain their raw material from forest. Wood, timber, furniture, paper, rubber. Clear? Any doubts? On the basis of a type of product, two types of the industries are there. Consumer goods industries, basic industries. Consumer goods industries, they are produced as such goods which can be consumed by the consumers. Individuals, people can consume it. People can consume as a copy. It can use by the copy. People can use the copy. Pen, pencil. Clear? These are the consumer goods industries. Industries which provide as the base to economy. Means those goods which can't consume by the consumers are the basic industries. For example, iron and steel. Iron and steel provide as a iron. That iron used in setting up the infrastructure. Houses built किए जाते, rods use की जाती हैं, ठीक है ना? Machinery are manufactured on a base of iron and steel. Aluminium. This is as a basic item which is a substitute of iron. Those parts where the iron is not available in such areas as a aluminium as their best substitute, which is as a use which is available in India in abundance, which can satisfy our need of metals. Clear? आपने क्या? Refineries are extract as a petrol. Petrol को दोबारा फिर use ही करते हैं humans. Human use as a petrol for running of the machines. या इसका और कोई use भी होता है. Classification of industries based upon ownership. Public sector industries, industries which are controlled, managed by the government and their agencies. Government has directly or either it hired some agencies. FCI, FCI, Tata is a private sector. FCI, Food Corporation of India. This is the agency managed by the government. काम क्या है? They are purchasing as the food grains from farmers to reduce the impact of intermediaries. पहले होते थे brokers होते थे. Brokers purchase the material at a low cost from farmers and selling to the high rates to the industries. High rates on industries. उनकी प्रॉब्लम सॉर्टेड आउट होगी. अब एफसीआई आ गया. एफसीआई डायरेक्टली परचेज करता है उनसे हाई रेट्स पे. फार्मर्स आर मोर बेनिफिटेड. सो पेट्रोल पंप नहीं है, पेट्रोलियम है. नो, इसकी एग्जांपल नहीं है. वर्ल्ड मार्केट से पेट्रोल को परचेज करना, क्रूड ऑयल को परचेज करना, इट विल बी एज अ रिस्पांसिबिलिटी ऑफ ऑयल इंडिया लिमिटेड. वो परचेज करते हैं, ऑयल रिफाइनरीज को देते हैं, वहां से पेट्रोल, डीजल, केरोसिन सेपरेट किया, उसके बाद उस प्रोडक्ट को सप्लाई किया जाता है प्राइवेट कंपनीज, एचपी, भारत पेट्रोलियम, उनको दिया जाएगा. क्लियर? एक्सपोर्ट का उनको दे दिया जाएगा. देन दे आर रिस्पांसिबल फॉर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. वो सेलिंग का काम करती हैं. इसलिए कुछ कंपनीज के अंदर पैसों में डिफरेंस मिलेगा आपको. स्टेट टू स्टेट डिफरेंसेस मिलेंगे आपको इन कंपनीज में. ठीक है ना? सो पब्लिक सेक्टर, दोस एजेंसीज व्हिच आर वर्क फॉर द सोशियो इकोनॉमिक वेलफेयर मैनेज्ड बाय द गवर्नमेंट थ्रू देयर एजेंसीज आर अ पब्लिक सेक्टर एजेंसीज. फॉर एग्जांपल बीएसएनएल, भारत संचार निगम लिमिटेड. Reliance is a private sector agency. Both are providing as a same communication services, but BSNL, their charges are the low comparatively the Airtel or Clear, because their purpose is a welfare. Here we are not talking about a quality welfare. चेन्नई में है फोर्ड की इंडस्ट्री. अब फोर्ड की कार चेन्नई से बिककर अगर बनकर इंडिया में बिकेगी, इट विल बी एज अ लो कॉस्ट हाई सेल. ठीक है ना? वही कार अगर कैलिफोर्निया से इंडिया में आती है, उसकी हाई कॉस्ट होती, सेल्स कम हो जाती. ठीक है ना? दिस इज अ प्राइवेट सेक्टर. इंडिया में 4 तरह के कोऑपरेटिव्स काम कर रहे हैं. एक फाइनेंशियल कोऑपरेटिव्स हैं जो लोन्स देते हैं लोगों को, through which people they can start their source of employment, source of self employment, like saloon shop, saloon, shoemaker, कोई भी वेंडर, डेयरी फार्मिंग, कोई भी काम शुरू करना है, लोन्स लोअर इंटरेस्ट रेट पे. आप मनी लेंडर से लोन लेते हैं. If a farmer has borrowed a loan from the money lender, it will be charged at 10%. It means after completion of 1 year, the farmer will return as a 1,10,000 to the money lender. If a farmer borrowed the loan from a bank, it will be given as their loan at the amount of 5 to the 6%. After completion of the 1 year, that farmer will return 1,06,000, 7,000 to the bank. But in a cooperatives are charged as a 1%, 2%, 1,02,000 after completion of a 1 year. It's only for the economically backward sections of society, rural household people which are not having as a regular source of income. Clear? Second type of cooperatives are the milk cooperatives, जो उन्होंने अमूल की एग्जांपल दी. They are responsible for collection of milk and supply towards adjoining areas. Amul started in this form, becomes as a multinational company. Lijjat Papad started in Maharashtra, becomes as a large scale industry. Verka, Mother Dairy, these are examples of cooperative milk cooperatives. Clear? Third, sugar cooperatives. Earlier, the intermediaries, they purchase the sugarcane at a low cost from them and sell at a high rate to the sugar industries. Now to the cooperatives, they directly purchase as a sugarcane at high cost from farmers and given the maximum incentive to them. Clear? Next are the cotton cooperatives are there, which protect the cotton weavers in rural economy by promoting their goods in a world market. Till there any questions? Okay. These are the major classifications of the industries. Any questions? Next. Factors हो गए थे, क्लासिफिकेशन होगी, क्या रहे? वो एक कैपिटल है, कैपिटल इन्वेस्टमेंट. Money is a important, it play as an important role in a growth of industries. There are two types of the capitals are used in industries. One as a working capital, second as a fixed capital. Fixed which can't be changed, जिसको आप चेंज नहीं कर सकते छोटे टाइम पीरियड में. क्या मशीनरी नहीं चेंज कर सकते, टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं चेंज कर सकते, इंडस्ट्री की लोकेशन नहीं चेंज कर सकते. These are the fixed capitals. Working capitals which can change as a shorter tenure of time. For example, raw material, workers, raw material. As per the necessity, we can increase or decrease as a number of the workforce in our industries. If the sales of a goods is not present in the market, demand nahi hai product ki, then you will start to reduce the consumption of a raw material. Raw material kam use hoga. For example, abhi after finishing of a winter season, hosiery industries stopped their production or reduced their production in a modern society. वो जैकेट्स नहीं बनाएंगे. लुधियाना में जो हॉजरी इंडस्ट्रीज है वो जैकेट्स नहीं बनाएंगी, ग्लव्स नहीं बनाएंगे, क्योंकि उनकी सेल्स नहीं हो रही है. हाँ, जब विंटर से बनाएंगे, जब डिमांड होगी. हाँ, वैसे ही बैठे हैं, सीजनली एम्प्लॉयड. दे हायर्ड, यस, गिव इट टू मी, प्लीज गिव इट टू मी, प्लीज गिव इट टू मी. मैं इधर हूं मेरा जी, इधर. आप मुझे पीछे ढूंढ रहे हैं, आगे देखिए, छोड़ो. Next, government policies. Liberalized government policies attract as a location of industries. Those areas where government provide as a infrastructure, development of a roads, providing the health centers, providing as a better education. Population prefer to live in such areas. जहाँ population रहेगी, more population provide as a cheaper availability of a workforce. सस्ती labor मिल जाती है. So industries are concentrated in such areas. Clear? Where labor is easily available at a. Transport is a part of a geography. Means of a transport are developed in the under influence of a geological structure. For example, the roadways, railways are providing in such areas of a level structures. Mountainous areas होंगे, वहां पे railways नहीं construct की जा सकती. If you wish to construct the railway, you have to construct the tunnels. Cost of production increase हो जाएगी tunnel बनाने के लिए. ठीक है ना? अगर आप roads बनाना चाहते हैं, you will construct as a roads as a elongated form, as a circular form in a mountains, more distance, but it will be as affected by the landslides, maintenance. इसलिए mountains में नहीं लगाया जाता. Transport is a part of a physical factor, geographical. Yes, you. Near नहीं, ये भी geographical में आएगा. Market means population. Where population has existing, it can consume as a product. Product manufactured by the industry, if it will be not consumed in a shorter tenure of time, then there will be no benefits for a. Sorry. There will be no benefits for industrialist. Clear? Next, case studies. हाँ जी, आएगा कल वही सेम वाला मैप. ज्योग्राफिकल में आएगा. नॉन ज्योग्राफिकल में कैपिटल आएगा और गवर्नमेंट पॉलिसीज. गवर्नमेंट जिसको अट्रैक्ट करती है फॉरेनर्स, दे कैन इन्वेस्ट देयर मनी इन कंट्री. हाँ जी, वो भी ज्योग्राफिकल में आएगा. नॉन ज्योग्राफिकल में दो ही लिखो बस, कैपिटल एंड गवर्नमेंट पॉलिसीज. बाकी सब ज्योग्राफिकल में डाल दो. ज्योग्राफिकल. क्यों? लैंड अर्थ से रिलेटेड नहीं है, नहीं है. वाटर नहीं है, क्लाइमेट नहीं है, रॉ मटेरियल जो अर्थ से निकाला जा रहा है वो नहीं है. पावर सप्लाई, थर्मल पावर स्टेशंस, मोस्टली एज आयरन एंड स्टील इंडस्ट्रीज कंसंट्रेटेड इन छोटा नागपुर रीजन ड्यू टू द अवेलेबिलिटी ऑफ अ coal. Navkaran, stand up, go there with Manasvi Chauhan, Arman, आप भी उठिए, stand up.